This AI system turns any YouTube video into content for Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter, 100% automatic. Enter a video link, click generate, and the AI system turns that video into 3 professional and engaging social media posts and publishes them. So if you put in 10 video links, you get a month worth of posts with just a few clicks. So if you're tired of spending hours creating social media content or of manually repurposing your YouTube videos, then this is for you. Because in this video, I'll show you step by step how to build this AI system from scratch, even as a total beginner. No coding skills required. You'll also find a link in the description below this video to instantly import the entire system into your account with just one click. And as another bonus, if you stick around till the end, I reveal an advanced version of this AI system with 3 game-changing features that make it even more powerful and effective. Let me show you how it works. All you have to do is go to YouTube, get the video link, and then paste it in here. Now this sheet gets all the details from this video, and when you click on generate, watch the automation take over, and it now turns that video transcript into 3 unique, professional, and engaging social media posts, along with captivating images. The system uses predefined different post style templates, which can be fully customized and modified. Once the posts are generated, the system automatically publishes them to Instagram, to Facebook, to LinkedIn, and Twitter. Let's check the results. So if I reload my Instagram account, you'll see the 3 posts are already live. And the same for Facebook, for LinkedIn, and for Twitter. Now to the exciting part, building it from scratch. And it's no problem if you've never built something like this before, because I will share with you everything you can implement even as a total beginner. At the heart of this automation is this Google Sheets, is where the links from the videos are processed, the informations, the transcript is extracted, and the social media posts come together. To make things easier for you, I've prepared a template for this Google Sheet that you can get access to by clicking the link in the description below this video. Then you click on make a copy. While this may look like a standard Google Sheet, it's actually almost a software of its own. And the magic ingredients is called AppScript, which makes our Google Sheet come to life. So if you didn't have this template with the AppScript code, you would just create this AppScript code yourself. And you could easily do this by just using ChatGPT and telling it exactly what your Google Sheet needs to do. Lucky for you, I already did all this work, so you can get started right away. Before you can use this Google Sheet, you need to click on Custom Actions and click on Authorize. This will trigger an authorization process where you need to grant permissions for the Google Sheet and its AppScript code to perform certain actions. Once the authorization is complete, we need to go to Custom Add Actions again and click on Install Triggers. To unlock the full power of this Google Sheet, so you can get all the information it needs from the YouTube video link, we need to add what's called an API key. And an API key is simply like a bridge that allows different applications or softwares or tools to talk to each other and to exchange information. And in our case, we need what's called a YouTube transcript API. So this allows our Google Sheet to get the transcript of our YouTube video, and we need the YouTube API. This allows us to get all the other information from the YouTube video that we need, like the title, the thumbnail, the description, subscriber count, and so on. The first API we get from this link that you also find in the resources that you get access to for free below this video. It's on Rapid API, and both APIs that we need from YouTube and from Rapid API, they are free to use for our purpose. The first one you need is called the YouTube Video Summarizer GPT AI. Now, if you don't already have a Rapid API account, you will just be prompted to sign up for one. You can sign up for one for free and subscribe to the basic plan. And then you go to endpoints, and here you see generate summary. And there you see here is the Rapid API key. This is what we need. So here I can copy this key. I copy it, then I go into my AppScript code. Again, if you go to AppScript, you will find that. And then I need to scroll down, and there's a placeholder, insert Rapid API key. And that's where I paste it. And then click save. You scroll down. Next, you see here it's called insert YouTube API key. If you don't already have a YouTube API key, you need to set up a Google Cloud account. And there you can create a YouTube API key. Don't worry, it's free and it works with any Gmail account. I've created a detailed YouTube tutorial how to set up this Google Cloud console and set up and get your YouTube API key. So make sure to watch this video, follow it through, and then come back to this video once you have your API key created, because then I can click on show key and then I just copy that and I can paste it in here. We need to do this again here. So do this twice and then click save. Now let's do a quick test, because now that Google Sheet is set up, we now just need to get a YouTube video link, paste it in here, and then it will get all the details from this video. You see it's already got the title. Here I need to click on allow access. The YouTube thumbnail was already saved to your Google Drive. The thumbnail is inserted, a transcript is extracted, the description, view count, subscriber count, channel name, and publish time. So it all works perfectly. We need to set up everything that happens after we click generate, which means the YouTube video transcript is turned into 3 different posts, as you see here. And to generate those, we set up an automation that looks like this. Don't worry, looks more complicated than it actually is, because those 3 other branches are just identical copies of that, where we make a few small adjustments. So we only set up 1 branch and then duplicate it 2 times. And to do that, we use a platform called Make. This is where you can connect different apps together, as you see here, with just a few clicks. It's totally beginner friendly, even if you never used it. And for the purpose of this automation, you can get started for free and use the free plan. So make sure to sign up for an account if you don't already have one. In your Make account, you click on create a new scenario. And then we select webhook. And we need a custom webhook. A webhook is just a way for us to send information from our Google Sheet to our automated process. Here you click on add webhook, then you click on save. Now we need to copy the address to clipboard and go back to our Google Sheet app script. If you don't have it open yet, click on app scripts or extensions and app scripts, and then you can open that. And then in the code, there is another placeholder. You find here, insert make automation webhook. And this is where we place this URL. And then click save. Now we will trigger our automation. And now as we triggered it, you see it was successfully determined, which means the webhook, the starting point of our automation, is connected. Next module that we need is called a router. You find it here under flow control, and then you click on router, and then we need 3 different branches, because our goal is to break our transcript down into 3 different unique posts. So for each of these styles, I need to set up 1 branch, but we're only gonna set up the first one and then duplicate it 2 times. So our first step is to get the post template. We use get a cell. Now to set this up, first you need to add a connection. If you don't already have one added, you click on add here, and then you click on sign in with Google. Make sure you sign up with the same Google account where this Google Sheet is in it. And after you completed the sign-up process, you can then move to the next step, which is connecting this module to our Google Sheet. And here we need to enter the sheet ID, which you get here in the link. From this slash to this slash, we copy this and we paste it in here. And then it loaded the different sheets. As you see here, video list, post template, and post generated, which are the same sheets that I have here at the bottom. And what I need is post templates. And here it needs to get me the template of the first post style. So here I need to select post template, and then I need to select the cell. So this post style is in 2, so in B number 2. So I type in B2 and click OK and click save. Next, we need a module, which is an AI module or from OpenAI, which is called create or completion. Because as you see here, this post style is key points, which means it should extract the key points of our transcript and turn it into a post. So to do that, we use an AI model. And here you need to add a connection if you don't already have it. If you don't have an OpenAI account, go to platform.openai.com, sign up, and then you go to billing, and there you need to add at least $5 to your account. But don't worry, the entire automation to run it, to generate 3 posts, costs only 14 cents with image. So it's really, really cheap. After you've added the credit balance, you can go to API keys, and there you click on create a new key, and then you give it a name, and then I click create secret key, and then you copy that, and then you add it in here, click on save, and then you have this connection. And you only need to do this once, and then you can connect all the other modules. Just select the drop-down, and here the model we need, the GPT mini system, which is just for analysis. And here in the message we click on user, and then the text content, this is where the prompt goes. And I have the prompt already here in my sheet. Again, if you used the template and uploaded the automation to your account, it's already preloaded the prompt. So, but I'm building it from scratch. So I need now the key points topic prompt here, which gets the key points of my video transcript. So I enter it here. And you already see this has the placeholder from transcript, because that's what the webhook gets from my Google Sheet. So the Google Sheet, it sends the transcript of the video, and it sends the title to my automation, and then I can just select it here. So this is transcript, and what it does, it reads the transcript, extracts the key points from the videos, and that's all it needs to do. And then I wanted to save this information to my Google Sheet, so I click on add a row. I need to insert my Google Sheet ID again. Here, search from all. Now I want to save it in post generated. So in this sheet, it should save, first it should save the video title and the post style and the post topic, which is the extracted key points in this case. So here, the source YouTube video is the title. The post style is key points. And the post topic is the result from this AI model. And I will also already rename this so I know what the branch is doing. Key points. Now we need another AI model. We use OpenAI, create a completion, because this one now generates the post for us. And we use the latest GPT-4 model. It's the best text generation model. And I will already grab my key points post prompt, which will generate a post based off the extracted key points from this model. So add message, select user, and here I need to select the result from this. And so what we have first is the topic. The topic comes from this key points. And then we also need the template. So this is the example post. The template needs to go in here, and the template comes from this value, from the Google Sheets, from the getter cell. So it gets this value here, combines it with the key points that were extracted, and generates it, turns it into the final post. And then we also want to save the post to our Google Sheet. Here we click on update a row. We use the same Google Sheet ID. Let's copy it from here. Select from all. And then we want to save it into our, no, we don't need this, unswitch that, reload that, post generated. Now in the row number, it should be saved in the same row where this was saved. and it should just add the generated post text, which is the result from this model here. Click Save. The final piece of our post is the image. We do this with OpenAI and generate an image. And here it works in the same way. We just select the image generation model. Here you need to put in the image prompt. Again, if you already have using the template of the automation imported it into your account, the image prompt is already preloaded, so you don't need to insert it. But I will just grab this one here and put it in here. So what this does, it generates a matching image for our post, and as a topic I use the video title, and then here we have a few rules. What should the image contain? What should it not contain? How should the image look like? What style should it have? Now you can adjust it. Now here in this it generates like the form of a drawing or a graphic illustration, as you can see here, but obviously you can change the prompt, and then I click on OK. And now I want to save the URL of the image also to my Google Sheet. So I click on Google Sheet, update row again. And here I already grabbed the sheet ID. Select from all. And then I want to save it in the same sheet, post generated. The row number is this one. And here I have image link. And here I click on the drop down and then the URL and click OK. Now we can already connect the publishing modules, and before we do that, we also do a router here because we have 4 different publishing platforms: Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. And we're going to set them up. This is very straightforward. You just search for the social media platform name. Here we have Instagram, create a photo post. Now here, before you add your Instagram connection, so here you can click Save, and then you will be prompted to sign up with your Facebook account. And before you can select an Instagram page from the drop down, you need to connect it to a Facebook page that you are an admin of. You go to your Facebook page and you go to settings. You scroll down to connected accounts, and then you see it's already connected to my Instagram page. And if you don't see this, then you can click the button here and then it connects, and then you will be connected to the Instagram account you're logged into. And then once you've completed this process, then you can select it from the drop down here. And then you can use as a photo URL, you can directly use this here. And as the captions, we use the generated text, which comes from this. Okay. And then it's basically set up, the Instagram. Now we do the Facebook. Let's search for Facebook, create a post with photos, connect to your Facebook account. You select the page you want to post on, add photos, and here you select the download photo from URL, and here comes the URL from this model. Now we don't use captions because the actual text of the Facebook post is under message. So here we use that one. Okay, click Save. Next we do LinkedIn. For LinkedIn we need a step in between. We need to first add an HTTP module get a file, because first it needs to get the file from the image, and then we're going to feed this into our LinkedIn module. Search for LinkedIn, create a user image post, connect to your LinkedIn profile by clicking add, and select LinkedIn, and then you will follow the process. And here we select HTTP get the file. Now here I don't need a title, only need the content. So we're going to use the post here, because here the image is already selected. It comes from HTTP get a file. Visibility set to public, feed distribution, where it should be published, main feed. Okay. Next comes Twitter, but Twitter has a few extra steps, because first we need to make sure that our generated post is within the Twitter character limit, which is around 200 characters. But to be safe, I need to add a model, an AI model that trims down the generated post text to around 140 characters, because otherwise the text could be so long and then I would get an error. So I'm going to use the prompt I have here at the bottom, which is this Twitter post minimizer. Make sure the post has less than 140 characters. We use our mini system to do that. And click on add message. Role is user. This is the prompt, and here This is basically the post it should minimize. Comes from here. Okay. Click save. Next, we also need HTTP. Get a file. The URL is the image URL here. Click OK. And now we need 2 Twitter modules. So we search for Twitter. And we need to click on Show More. Switch this to V5. And then we need to select Upload Media. And here you need to sign in with these credentials. And you get API key and API key secret from Twitter by setting up a Twitter developer account. And once you've done that, you can go to Settings and here to your app and go to Keys and Tokens. And there you get API key and API secret. When you click on Regenerate, then you would see that. And then you can paste them in here. Now I've already recorded a video for you that you can watch where I show you exactly how to set up a Twitter developer account correctly. And then you can just grab the details from here and then connect your account. And once you've done that, you let this selected, you go to Add Attachments, and then you select HTTP get a file and click OK. Save anyway. Oh, let's open it again. No, we don't need that. That's okay. Now we need another Twitter module, so let's search for Twitter again. Show More, and now we need to switch it back to V6. And now we need to go to Create a Post. And now we need to add another connection, but this time it's client ID and client secret. And you also find this on your Twitter developer account here. See client secret, a client ID, and here if I click in Generate, I see the client secret. And then you paste this in here, and then you click Save, and then this is connected. Now we need the text content. As text content, we need the result from our Twitter post minimizer module, and then we click OK and click Save, and this is set up. There's one small thing I will add here, and I will add it at the final model here, which is I want to save the published time and date where these posts were published back to my Google Sheet, so I can know when they were published. And then I click here, select from all, the same Google Sheet, spreadsheet ID. So here, this is basically this. I want to have the published time here displayed and a status published. So I see which posts were published and when they were published. And there again, unlock and switch that. Post generated. Row number is this here. And then here I have status. There I just type in published. Now published time, I need to use a formula, which I find in the resources here. Select it, copy, and paste it here. Click OK, click Save. Before I continue and duplicate this branch 2 times to set up the other 2 branches, I want to test run it to make sure the modules I created work, so I don't duplicate. And to do this, I switch this to immediately as data arrives, click OK, click Save, and then I can go back here. And now what I need to do, I've already entered my video here. Now I click on Generate. And now this will run. And you see, I'm already getting an error. So I need to verify my LinkedIn connection again. Sometimes errors happen, sometimes these connections expire, and then you have to reconnect those modules. So here I could even try another one, because I have several connections, but maybe some of them works. So then I click stop, I go back here, I switch this on, delete all data, delete, and then I do it again. Let's see if it works now. Looks like the error is resolved. Now I will fast forward this, and then we see if it worked. Now I can see everything is green here. It says success, so it looks great, and I see the post that was generated here in my sheet. If I scroll here to the right, it will now load the video. You see here, and it says status published, and the published time. It was published to all my profiles. As you can see here. and on LinkedIn. And here you see on Twitter, the image doesn't show up. So now I go back, even though it shows all green, the image doesn't show up. And I think I already know why. So I go to the Twitter mode and you see here, I need to click on show advanced settings. And what I forgot here, I need to select media ID here from the dropdown. So then click OK. And now I already know that it works. I don't need to test it again. And now I can duplicate. So you click on Shift and then you can drag your cursor, your mouse, across the entire branch and you click on Copy Modules. And then you click on Paste. And then you do this 3 times here. And then you connect them. You click on this. Let's delete this again. You select this and drag it to the router to the top. And then let's click Align, Auto Align. And now we need to set up those 2 other branches. And the only difference is the post style. So we only need to change these AI models here. So here, the next post style, if I go to my post templates, I see it's called Key Facts. And this is what I need to set up now. In the Key Facts post, so what I need here, I need to change this prompt because now it analyzes the key points, but now it needs to get the key fact. So let's first rename it so I don't get it confused. Rename. And now here what I need to do, I need to change the prompt because now it needs to analyze the key fact from the video. And I have this here, key facts prompt. Copy that. Paste it in here. Save. And the next it needs to do, it also needs to get the cell. So it needs to get the different template, which is in B3, as you see here. Click OK. Now let's change this post generation. We need the prompt that generates the key fact post, which is this. Now if you already have the automated version, now if you already have used the blueprint to import the entire automation, you don't need to do all these steps because it's already set up. And here I need the social media, the topic of the social media post is this, and the value of the example post comes from here. And that's it. And this is set up now. Now the image generator module stays the same. The publishing modules stay the same. Now let's go to the next one. Here needs to get cell B4 because the next post style is summary in B4. Let's copy that. Okay. Rename that to summary. Open it. Switch out the prompt here because now it needs to create a summary of the post, of the transcript from the video. So, which is this prompt that does it. And let's switch out this one for the summary post generator prompt. Okay. The topic of the post comes from this. The value here is this. Okay. Click Save. So now our YouTube video is broken down into 3 different social media posts in published. So you can continue this duplication process. So you select this, click copy, and then click paste. And then you can connect them to the router here. And then you need to add a new post style. So you could add post style 4, 5, 6, 7. And for each of them, you have more branches. And then you can basically turn the YouTube video into 70 different posts if you want to. So this is how you would do it. But for me, 3 posts is enough to show you how it works. So let's delete this again. A link. Delete. Now this entire system is set up, and the only thing left to do is to do a test run. So let's click save, go back, make sure it's switched on. So let's grab another video from my YouTube channel, for example. Let's take this one and go back to our video list and we save it. The video URL we paste it in here, remove that part, and then it should now get the title of the video, get the thumbnail, get the transcript, yes, the description, view count, etc. And now we can scroll to the right and click on generate. And this should now trigger this automation. As you see now, it's already running. Everything looks green. So if I go to my post generated tabs, it should now have 3 more posts generated. So the first is the key points post, as you see here. Then comes key points, key points, key points, because here I see another small mistake I made. So when I go here into the scenario, what I need to do is in here, I need to change the post style. Here it's key facts in this branch, and in this branch it's summary. That's just a small mistake. It doesn't affect the functionality of the automation. It's just a small error, and you see also the images are generated here, 2, 3. And if I go to my Instagram page, you see 3 posts published with the captions. The same on my Facebook, on LinkedIn, and here on Twitter as well. While this AI system is already really useful as it is, I've added 3 powerful features to make it even more effective. Number 1, approval checkbox. Review and approve posts before they go live. It's perfect for maintaining control over what gets published and ensure all your posts are high quality. Number 2, platform selection. This allows you to choose to which platforms your post should be published to. Number 3, custom image upload. This allows you to add your own personal and professional images to each of your posts, which gives you an alternative to the AI generated images. You can get the complete AI system with all these features already built in by clicking the link in the description below this video, which allows you to directly import the system into your account. If you want to see more videos like this on how I build these AI-powered systems and automations without having any coding skills, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my next videos.